Aloha, and welcome to another edition of Living Authentically Out Loud. Adena Sampson here, and today's topic, it's another big one, breathe. That's right, just breathe. You've seen me do this before, but it's important. Please just take a deep breath. I know these are really hard times that we are living in these days. We are overwhelmed, crazy, don't know what to do, and we've got to breathe. So do that for me as we go ahead and we get started. So my question to you is today, what is the true meaning of success? Or shall I say, what is the true meaning of success to you, for yourself? Really, that can come in many different forms. Have you really stopped and taken the time to think about it? You know, in this time and space right now, we as a whole have become a society based on hidden agendas and instant gratification. Do you feel me? Do you understand that? Instant gratification. We have too many expectations. We are always on the run, aren't we? It sure seems like it. Seems like we are always on the run, going to and from place to place. Well, what's the hurry? What's your hurry? That's my question for you here today. I really want to talk about a story of mine that I haven't shared with you yet that I find of deep value. Another personal story, that's right, for me to share more of me with you, to share with you that I am just like you, that I feel the same things, that I go through the same ups and downs, and I am far from perfect. Well, this story comes to me probably about, let's see, where are we right now? A good year and a half ago almost. When I first moved out to Maui, I believe it was July, I think 2000 and, where are we, 2007. A few things took place. I was coming from Las Vegas, and in Las Vegas, for those of you who are out there in Vegas, we understand the meaning of agendas and instant gratification, right? So many of us in cities, and especially this industrial age, we feel this way. And sometimes we're so used to it, we don't even realize it. You know, I consider myself to be, a very humble person. And, I was going so fast, so strong, even when I knew I had to take a break, I didn't know how to put the brakes on. So here's a funny story. I laughed, and I laughed when I realized, wow, I should tell this story. It is such a great story. I came out here, and I was getting ready for a presentation that I was going to do at the MAC, a business presentation. And when I came out, when I say that I literally sold everything from my 1,400 square foot townhome, gifted everything that I know away, I surely did. When I let go of things, I let things go. I came out with 4 duffel bags. No joke. Me, yes, a female, 4 duffel bags. Not only that, I rolled my clothes. Okay, this has a meaning, I swear. I rolled my clothes. So anyway, I rolled my clothes, including this little 2-piece skirt top red suit, okay? Needed to get it dry cleaned. I'm doing this presentation, I want to look right, and I got to get a few things dry cleaned. So I decided to go to the dry cleaners here in Maui, Hawaii, in Kihei of all places, and I go to them and I say, hi, I need this to get dry cleaned, can you rush this, please? And they looked at me all cross-eyed, especially here on Maui, hey, hang loose. They looked at me literally like I was from outer space. Now, for those of you who live in Vegas or any other city, in Vegas we are a little spoiled. It has gone to the extent of instant gratification that we even have a drive-through dry cleaning. Okay, so I used to go to the drive-through dry cleaning, and in Vegas, if you slip them a few extra bucks, they'll rush it for you. Can you rush this for me? You pay the extra bucks, you get it done, and you can move forward. So going from place to place, traveling as a business person, I'm sure you can understand. However, I land in Maui, a place where I'm supposed to reconnect and get some healing done and really slow down, and even when I thought I was doing that, I go to the dry cleaning because I think it's 2 days away, and I ask them to rush it. And they just look at me like I'm crazy. They say, I'm sorry, ma'am, we have to send that out to Lahaina, and that takes about 4 days just to send it out. So I guess I'm sharing this story with you because it really took me back. when I left that place, I started to laugh because I thought, oh my gosh, for even a humble person, a person who was used to being on the go, run, fast, the littlest thing, including what I was used to, drive-through dry cleaners, made me realize, wow, that's not what's important in life. And sometimes you got to be patient. You got to sit back, take a breath, and wait, right? Hang loose. So anyway, I wanted to share that story with you from my heart to yours, just so you know that we've all been there, we've done that, but truly to hone in into what's important in life right now, to make sure to breathe. And with that, I want to share with you an amazing statement that I'm sure many of you have heard. It has been misquoted by George Carlin, originally stated from a wonderful man named Dr. Bob Moorhead. So here we go. The paradox of our time in history is that we have taller buildings, but shorter tempers, wider freeways, but narrower viewpoints. We spend more, we have less, we buy more, we enjoy less. We have bigger houses and smaller families, more conveniences, but less time. We have more degrees, but less sense, more knowledge, but less judgment. More experts, yet more problems, more medicine, but less wellness. We drink too much, we smoke too much, spend recklessly, laugh too little, drive too fast, we get too angry, we stay up too late, we get up too tired, we read too little, watch TV too much, and we pray too seldom. We've multiplied in our possessions, but reduced our values. We talk too much, we love too seldom, and we hate too often. We've learned how to make a big living, but not a life. We've added years to life, but not life to years. We've been all the way to the moon and back, yet we have trouble crossing the street to meet a neighbor. We have conquered outer space, but not inner space. We've done larger things, but not better things. We've cleaned up the air, but we've polluted the soul. We've conquered the atom, but not our prejudice. We write more, but learn less. We plan more, but accomplish less. We've learned to rush, but not to wait. We build more computers to hold more information, to produce more copies than ever, but we communicate less and less. These are times of fast foods and slow indigestion, big men and small character, steep profits and shallow relationships. These are days of 2 incomes but more divorce, fancier houses but broken homes. These are the days of quick trips, disposable diapers, throwaway morality, one-night stands, overweight bodies, and pills that do everything from cheer to quiet to kill. It is a time where we and there is much in the showroom window, but nothing in the stockroom. Remember, spend time with your loved ones because they're not going to be around forever. Remember, say a kind word to someone who looks up at you in awe because that little person will soon grow up to leave your side. Remember to give a warm hug to the person next to you because this is the only treasure you can give with your heart that doesn't cost a cent, not 1 cent. Remember to say I love you to your partner and to your loved ones, but most of all, mean it. A kiss and embrace will mend a hurt when it comes from deep inside of you. Remember to hold hands and cherish the moment, for someday that person will not be there again. Give time to love, give time to speak, give time to share the precious moments and the thoughts in your mind. Here's the most important part of the speech. Life is not measured by the numbers of breath we take, but by the moments that take our breath away.